up? What up? What up? It's your Thursday. No, what the hell's today? Wednesday. It's the Wednesday. The Wednesday. This John won't be here tonight, but that's okay. I'm sure he's gonna be jumping in on the chat. He just texted me too. What did he text me? Oh, I don't want to. That's definitely not one. But yeah. So this week there's a lot to cover. I actually have. Hey, Muffins, the kitty cat. What's up, buddy? I know. So we got 9 pages of news to go through. There's things from Clementon Park, Disneyland. What else do we got? Well, there's a lot. This is a big article about Disneyland. Fun Spot Orlando. The Florida governor. Six Flags New England. Six Flags Great Adventure. Fantastic. Michigan's Adventure. Universal Orlando Islands of Adventure. There is also going to be a story time about my incident last night with the popo, the police. I was almost in a jail. Well, I don't think so, but I'm surprised I'm not. So I'll just tell you that part of the story, not the rest of the story. But I shouldn't be sitting here right now, to be totally honest. Should not. Just because of when I tell you this story later, you'll be like, what? It'll be crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down into the news. We're going to get into everything, talk about a bunch of stuff and things that are coming up that you guys should definitely know about and be waiting for. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I seen that. I posted that about me around the 1:30 mark. If you look at that video that they're using to, I think it's what we would probably call like a propaganda video for Six Flags in New England. They got this video. Maybe while we're chit-chatting, I can download it and then we can play it. It was, hang on, let me look here real quick because I know how to download it. Oh, it's on YouTube, so that makes it even better. Where the thrill capital of New England is awaiting guidance from the state. So yeah, we can. It's a 2-minute video. We can play that. I just gotta download it while we're chit chatting here, and then when we get into the Six Flags New England Park, we can. That's just like an add-on thing that we can. What they do? Get rid of the. Oh no, it's here. Okay, I was like, where did it go? I have this website I go to download YouTube videos. Download. Oh, allow. Okay, I now have the video. So when it comes time for that, we can put that in there. So yeah, so. Hey, what's up, Max? So Movie Park Germany stopped printing park maps for environmental reasons. Well, I'm sure that isn't cost because think about this for a moment. If you have I don't know what it costs for a park to print out the maps they do. A few hundred, a few thousand, tens of thousands. I don't know what the price is, but if you can cut that out and just make a online version, why hand out paper? There's no need. There's no reason to hand out paper maps. As much as people like to collect them, that's going to really make some people upset that they can't collect them, but it is what it is. I don't care. I try not to take them home unless they're from certain places that I know people want them, and I give them to people that want them. But other than that, I personally don't care about park maps. I don't collect them. It's just a waste of space. I try to get rid of them and all that. I probably didn't. Let me see what you sent me. Oh, Inside the Magic. I didn't look at. Oh, it's got to do with. Oh, wait, that's not it. That's Magic. Is this it? How can I don't know if I can download this video. Let's see if I can download it. Might work. Where the hell is it? Is this it? This might not work. Oh, it does. Nice. I don't know if that's what I think it is. Oh, come on. Download. Download. I don't think that video... I can download that one, unfortunately. Because it's a link to the page and not... Well, Chris, I know you collect them. I know that. But yeah. So let's break the news. And then the last thing we'll talk about probably is... what do you call it? The story time. And you should stick around if you want to hear the crazy... Put it this way. By the end of this video, if you don't think I'm insane, something's wrong with you. Put it that way. I'm building the hype on it because it's insane. All right, so Clemente Park, we talked about that on the last Grow show, that it was sold. We didn't know who, but now we know who. So if you want to know who and you don't know who, it was that guy was named Gene that saved Indiana Beach Park. Well, he saved Clemente Park. They paid $2.37 million for it. I got a little problem with this. Yep, Cedar Point's got a new entrance sign. Here's my problem with this guy that's saving Indiana Beach and now saving Clemente. I hope he doesn't try to overexpand too fast. I mean, I don't know what kind of money this guy has to be throwing at small parks. Clemente is the biggest. Now, he's not going to be... John C. is in here. He's listening while he's driving home. He's not here today. He had some, things he had to take care of. So, we around here, we don't... we're not enforcers of, oh, you have to be here, we're going to beat you up kind of. But that's not the mentality here. I'm always appreciative of anyone that sends me anything or makes a video or sends me news or wants to be on the show. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very appreciative of everybody and everything that everybody does. Because without you guys, the show wouldn't exist. You know what I mean? Like the help that you guys all give me. So it's a lot. It's more appreciated than you think. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot more appreciative. And I'm thankful for that. I really am. So I just hope that this guy doesn't extend, because Clemente Park, honestly, I would rip all the rides down and get rid of them all and get all new rides. I know that's not what he's going to do, and he's going to get them reworked and fixed and put the money in, but he's going to need a whole lot of cash. All right, so the next thing is Disney. I'm not going to read this because it's like 3 or 4 pages of everything. I'm going to skim through. So now, I think it was last week that it was announced that Disneyland out in California, that they're looking to rework and expand, between California Adventure and Disneyland. So they want to, Disneyland unveiled long-term plans for the theme park retail parking expansion as the Anaheim theme park prepares to work with the city to reimagine what the resort district will look like over the next couple decades. Disneyland Forward is Disney's effort to work with the city to grow the Disneyland Resort, update the blueprint for the resort district, and propel Anaheim's economic rebound following the COVID-19 pandemic. Disney will be asking the city over the next weeks and months for more flexibility in how it develops company land, planned for specific uses in the 90s to be able to add a mix of theme park, hotel, retail, dining, and entertainment on the eastern and western edges of Disneyland Resort. The overall footprint of the Disney Resort would not increase in size. So they're just saying during a media briefing on March 25th that the Disneyland Forward plan includes what could possibly be in the future the Disneyland Resort with more flexibility and approvals from the city. Because of the current rigid district structure, we just need more flexibility. We're excited about the possibilities and ready to dream. Believe me, we have no shortage of ideas, content, or stories to tell and build. So it's the immersive theme park West Side expansion envisions the theme park on the downtown Disney and Lilo and Stitch parking lots, woven amid Disneyland Hotel and Paradise Pier Hotel. Let's see. It says the Disney officials described the West End site bounded by Catella Avenue, Walnut Street, Magic Way, and Disneyland Drive as more of a theme park expansion than a new third gate. There was concept art shows a central mountain surrounded by water with buildings, interspeed on the south end of the property. A mountain ridge to the west separates theme parks from nearby neighborhoods. It says the west side site links up with downtown Disney near the unused AMC Theater. ESPN Zone concept art for the northern end of the West Side site includes an Autotopia-like car course and a Dumbo-like spinning ride. Then it says the Disney Entertainment Destination East Side expansion would bring together theme park experiences, hotels, retail, dining, and entertainment on the Toy Story parking lot next to Anaheim Convention Center. So it says the concept art of the East Side area features a central lagoon surrounded by shops and a low-rise hotel with a parking structure near the corner of Catella Ave and Hastor Ave. And it says the East Side site on the 56-acre Fuji Strawberry Farm turned Disney parking lot has long been discussed as a possible third gate for future theme park expansion. So let's see if there's anything else that I'm looking at real quick that's worth mentioning. I mean, they just keep talking about retail, dining, entertainment, theme parks, and hotels. So it's just a mat. It says, but restricting land to single uses is seen as outdated as urban planners consider how tourists in 2021 want to be immersed in their destination. Yeah, they just want to get more flexibility. Yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot to take in. I mean, I'm still looking. I mean, there's a whole bunch of pages of it. You know, so, but I think, here's my thoughts on this about the Disneyland thing that I just kind of read and skimmed through and gave you the idea, you know, of what they're talking about, for expansion purposes. I think right now is the time for Disneyland to go into this course of action because with COVID wreaking havoc on the economy, what you're having is companies are going to have a little bit more flexibility because if a company's willing to expand, spend money, create more tax revenue, I think the city might right now be a little bit more willing. If COVID didn't happen, I don't think they'd be more willing. You know, when things are good, they're good. When they're bad, they're bad. And when they're bad, to get them back good again, you got to kind of give a little to make them good again. That's just how I think it is anyway. So we'll see. I'm going to keep an eye on this, you know, and just see what happens. Six Flags Fun. Can you do a Six Flags 2022 predictions? That's actually on my list of videos that I'm going to be going over with John this weekend. That we're making a huge list of videos just so we can kind of be a little bit more organized of just different. Because if you notice, I haven't really, I mean, I've been making videos and we've been trying different things. And I haven't been doing a lot that I usually used to do. And I'm just kind of just trying to figure things out of where we need to take SFNEOnline, you know, and I've been taking input from everybody and everything. Just for the simple fact of, hey, I'm just listening. I'm like, what am I looking for here? What was I just talking? Oh, okay, never mind. I had to think about that for a minute. Sorry, guys. Before I mention this, I just want to make sure it is what it is. I just had to double check something, so just give me a second here. I just wanted to make sure. Well, I guess it's legit. I don't know. See, the thing about this legit or not legit news, Fun Spot Orlando on April Fool's Day, and I wasn't falling for it because you shouldn't announce a new ride on April Fool's Day because nobody's gonna believe it. So supposedly they're gonna have a Skyhawk swing ride, and you can lay down riding the swing ride. The company, the manufacturing of the ride is on. I have no idea. It looks like it's still on their Facebook. I'm gonna check. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh no, it's real, it's da 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 da. And I'm like, I'm not into believing things, that anything that comes out on April Fool's Day. Now, it could be good, it could not be, I don't know. No, they got it on their website, so it's just crazy that they would do that. Hey, what's up, Theme Park New England? What's going on? Oh yeah, I gotta download that, Lindsay. Good thing you said that. I totally forgot, dude. Lindsay, when this show's over, can you just remind me to download it? I totally forgot, and I apologize. Especially like after last night what went down, you'll understand why I totally forgot about theme park, New England. Once we get over the news, we get to go to story time and hear the craziness of how I'm actually not in jail today. So, okay, so Fun Spot Orlando's opening a ride. What I'm going to do here, hang on. Let me save the image. Let me do this. Let me put it up there just so you get an idea. I kind of... What's this? Oh, we don't want that. Let's get rid of this. You can... Look at that. All right, so let me just pull up this. Oh, you can't even hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. You can't see nothing. Just give me a second. I'm pulling up the image. Give me one momento. Okay. Come here. Oh, it's being a little slow. Sorry, guys. Where's downloads? Where's my picture? Where's my picture? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Where the hell's the picture? Where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay, found it. This is the picture that I got from Fun Spot's website. So this is Skyhawk. It says taking flight May 2021. And yeah, if you look, that's laying down spinny swing ride, I guess. I just saw you ask it said sorry if you mentioned this on the last show, but did Haunted Graveyard leave lake compounds on their own volition, or did the park want them out to do their own thing for Halloween? I put a video out right after that news about that, and I had forgotten about I had talked to when Jerry Brick was the park president. He was telling me that the day was coming. I forgot about it. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was 2018, I think. He told me, maybe 2000. I can't remember. But we had a conversation at the park, and he was telling me about it. And I had forgotten about it because I'm like, yeah, well, we don't know when that's happening. And so it just kind of went out my brain. And when that happened, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that now. So the way that it was gonna go was either Lake Compounds was gonna buy Haunted Graveyard, or Haunted Graveyard was gonna sell to somebody else, and they would have to work with the park. And they said, if not, then we'll do our own thing. So I guess the time happened now, and I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer to that question, just because I haven't talked to the park yet about Haunted Graveyard. I put an email in, and I'm just waiting for a response back. So once I get that response back, then I can let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be cool. It'll be good. So we'll find out. Let's see what's going on. Amanda Maloney says, any news about rides opening yet, or is Baker still saying no? Right now, still saying no, but I think, and I'm going to play the video when we get to that spot. We're almost at that spot. There's only a couple more topics, and then we're there. Actually, one more topic, and then we can just do Six Flags New England stuff now. It's not a big deal. But, so anyway, so April 10th, which is Saturday, you can, they're opening the park only for the dinosaur adventure with the animatronics and sceneries. There's going to be gift shops. There's going to be restaurants. I think I can find out right now, based off of the inside source that I have, what restaurants yep. Hang on. I just got to pull up his where is this thing? Where is it? No, there it is. Okay. I do know that the parking for the event is in preferred. So go to preferred parking lot for the event. So these are the only restaurants that will be open during this. Captain Ribby's, Riverboat Cafe. Of the Sweet Shop, Six Below, Kickin' Chicken, Two Dippin' Dots, Cots, and Primo's Kids. That must be the outdoor little Primo's pizza joint. That's all there is for this event. The event runs April 10th through May 23rd. And I think I want to say the following weekend, I think. Do not hold me to this. My prediction, if all goes well, or unless something's going on, unless otherwise told, they could open them earlier. They could. I don't know if anybody knows this. Somebody messaged me the other day saying there's drone footage. Somebody flew a drone over Six Flags New England. John showed me the footage yesterday. It's not a long video, but they flew. And in the video, you can see that Riddler's Revenge was testing. Nightwing's still there. All the rides are still there. Nothing's been ripped out. All that. So going in, those are the restaurants that are open. So tell a friend. Go to preferred parking so that that's where you got to go to park. I'm sure if you try to pull in regular, it's going to be blocked off. So just go to preferred. I'm debating on how I want to do this because I want to make sure I have content for YouTube. So what I might do is just take some videos and do a little tiny bit of, live from certain areas and save that footage to put into the video of the complete walkthrough of it. But Jeremy and I are going. We're going to have fun. We're going to kick it and just go to, go through the dinosaur thing for however long it takes. We're going to go through the gift shops. We're going to walk by the thing. We're going to try and see if, if we can look into DC from, when you're walking around. I don't know if we can. I'm going to try to see if I can get pictures of Supergirl. Like I said, I don't know. So, yeah. I was talking to Charles about, he was telling me about Turnstile Tuesday. He had forgotten he was busy and all that. The drone footage is on YouTube. It's just like this random person. It's just like a random junk of stuff that they put on there. I don't know who it is. John showed it to me, and yeah, so like I said, I'm not gonna play the footage. I mean, I hope that person don't get caught because it's a big no-no. You know what I mean? It's a big no-no to be doing that. The signs on the street along the park going, hey, no drones. Like, if you want to fly a drone over there without getting in trouble and they let you, you got to go to Wright Avenue. I mean, if not, I could do it too anytime I want. I got 2 drones. Perfectly fine, work great. Would be able to do exactly what that one did, and I don't, out of respect for the park. I know people want that footage, people want that stuff, but I won't. I'm not going to break the rules just to get views. That's not what I do. I don't care. This isn't about views. This isn't about none of that. This is just me entertaining myself and hanging with you fine folks. That's all this is. So anyway, I understand that there's a lot of people that are pissed off about no rides. And a lot of people are blaming the park, and it has nothing to do with the park. If you're one of those people that go, oh, the park could open, you had all this time. No, the governor... See, here's the thing. I don't understand why. Because by law, they can't make you shut down a business. Doesn't matter if there's a pandemic or not. They cannot legally. So everybody blindly shut their stuff down. Into scare tactics. Because there's a lot of like New York and stuff like that. They're going, we're going to fine you crazy money if you open. Stay closed. You can't do that. You could fight that in court all day. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not, you know what I mean? But I know the rules. There's nothing. The government cannot legally, and if they do, they better be paying up all everybody's losses. Like they should be just forking over millions of dollars, or billions. It's going to be billions and trillions of dollars to help all the businesses. They're not going to do it, so you can't shut them down. And I'm not. This ain't like a political Trumper thing. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about Six Flags New England. So Six Flags New England is the only Six Flags park in a chain that can't open their rides. You know what I mean? And it's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? It's stupid that they can't. This video I'm gonna play. This video I'm gonna play for you guys. I'm gonna put in here. It's like to me, it feels like a propaganda video. They got health experts. They got news and people just saying, "Hey, they can open and da 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 da." So, hang on. Let me pop it back in here again. Where is it? Let's get rid of this. Okay, let me add in. Is this it? Maybe? New. I agree with you, Ask Kaka guy. It's crazy when you think about that's going on. Like I would have thought Mass would have opened before Cali, but nah, it's not. All right, here we go. It's a 2-minute and 23-minute video.
Where the thrill capital of New England is awaiting guidance from the state on when the Six Flags amusement park can fully reopen. Western Mass News reporter Briseida Landaverde getting answers for us on their preparations. She joins us now live in Agawam with more on that. Briseida.
The park president tells us the amusement park has taken all the proper steps to make sure they can reopen. They are waiting on the state to enter the next phase of its reopening plan, which at this point is uncertain when it will happen. Dinosaurs will soon be taking over Six Flags New England. The Thrill Capital is offering a walkthrough experience starting April 10th through May 23rd, with dinosaur-themed games, music, and characters. What won't be available? Roller coaster rides.
We are awaiting the state's guidelines to open.
Pete Carmichael, the park president for Six Flags New England, tells Western Mass News all the rides have undergone the proper yearly inspections.
We have third-party inspectors that are also deployed to ensure that we have a safe operation. And then, of course, there's also the Department of Public Safety that issues our license, and they, too, go through with a ride inspection.
The park has many different safety procedures in place, including a mask enforcement team
that walk around with cute little signs, very similar to the ones you see above me there, that will remind our guests that not only is a mask required, but it also must be worn properly throughout the day.
Tickets are available for the walkthrough event. Michael Firo, the health agent for Agawam, says taking reservations will make for a good flow of traffic.
So that automatically keeps the number of people down.
Currently, Massachusetts is in Phase 4, Step 1 of reopening. Six Flags New England can open in Phase 4, Step 2. But there is still no date set for that yet. But just across the border in Connecticut, amusement parks can open with no capacity limits starting Friday. Firo says rides can fall under some of the other categories that have already been open within the Bay State.
Winter, they allowed ski resorts to open. I would assume a chairlift ride is pretty much the same as getting on a ride for an amusement park.
And the health agent says the amusement park has gone above and beyond to make sure everyone feels safe. For now, reporting live in Agawam, Briseida Landaverde for Western Mass News.
Briseida.
All right, so there was that video. Like I said, it's just, that's what's going on in our neck of the wood. Of course, Jake Height, only you can have my autograph. Not even John can, only you, Jake. I kidding. I love 90-degree weather too, Chris. I just don't get to have that. It's like 60s. Matter of fact, when I was watching that video on the screen. Oh, there you go. You got the autograph. So that's the whole Six Flags thing. The only thing, I think we need to get more people, and I'm saying, like I said this on the last show, and I said it in videos and stuff, just respectfully say, hey, stop being an idiot and open the park already. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, BSM? So I think if people just did that respectfully to the governor, call, leave an email, write a letter, send it, do I have it on live chat? No, I have it on top chat all the time. Why? What's going on? Hey, hola, you made it. What am I waiting? What did I miss? Yeah, I love 90 degrees. We don't get that here, though. I wish. What's up, Jason in Paradise? What's going on? All right, so Conneaut Lake Park. Some bad news for this year, anyway. Tumblebug and Blue Streak will not run this year. So if you were looking for that for this year, you are out of luck. Out of luck. You're screwed. You're not getting it. All right, so something new came up for Six Flags Great Adventure, a new event that's coming up. It's called. It says, what is it? Costa Power Hour. I can't even speak anymore. It says, got the need for speed. Get ready for entertainment, food, and fun, including all your favorite coasters on select Thursday and Friday evenings throughout the spring. Join us for a limited time special event celebrating our world-class coaster collection for Costa Power Hours. This exclusive ride time on up to 12 roller coasters includes music, entertainment, photo spots, specialty food and drinks, and surprises for guests throughout the night. So Costa Power Hour rides include King Cod, Nitro, El Toro, Bizarro, Batman, The Ride, The Joker, Superman Ultimate Flight, The Dark Knight Coaster, Skull Mountain, Green Lantern, Runaway Mine Train, and Harley Quinn Crazy Train. It says ride available, subject to change. It says Costa Power Hour schedule Thursday evenings from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. May 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th. Friday evenings from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. April 16th, 23rd, 30th, May 7th, 14th, and 21st. These special nights are reservation only. To get the most of your power hours, limited space is available each night. To be sure to book your online reservations. Spots will fill quickly. Tickets are $30 for general admission. A whopping $4.99 for members and season pass holders. Ride subject to change. Availability. So if you want to go do it. Jay Kite, he bought tickets to go to that roller coaster rodeo at Fiesta, Texas in June. You will have lots of fun. So if you want to do Costa Power Hour at Great Adventure in Jersey, by all means, there you go. And there you go. Next up on the list, do I get everything? Oh, Florida governor wants to ban vaccine passports at theme parks. Love that guy. Pintastic. For those that have no idea, maybe you're newer to the channel, haven't gone through this channel, and know that I enjoy lots and lots of pinball. So, there is a pinball expo in Massachusetts. It's been moved from June to November 18th through the 21st. And it's back at its original at Sturbridge Host Hotel. So that was the original place. It was supposed to go to somewhere else. If you don't remember, I went, what are they? When was the last Pintastic? 2019. When we went 2019, Jersey Jack Pinball announced the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory themed pinball machine. Well, they had several of the child actors, which are now old as dirt, there, and you could take photo. We did a meet and greet, got signed poster pictures with them, and it was cool. They had Charlie Bucket, they had Veruca Salt, they had Mike TV from the original Willy Wonka. Disney is starting to relax the mask things too. I didn't hear about that. I highly doubt Disney of all people is going to relax that. I can't see them doing that. I don't know, but so yeah, that's that. Then there's Michigan Adventure. Their 2021 edition is Thunderhawks receiving new paint. I hate that they're doing this. They need to add rides, not paint. I get it with COVID, it kind of took money away. I get it. So, all right. So I got one more topic, and then we can go into story time or whatever else we're talking. It's all good. So this one's going to take a little bit. So what was that, yesterday? Universal announced that the Velocicoaster is going to have an open date of June 10th. There is this cool thing, and Chris sent it to me, and it's already leaked, so he said I can talk about it because it's already been leaked. Where is it? Where is he? Okay, so he sent me these things that talk about. There's a whole story about the Velocicoaster. Here we go. All right, what's this? Go back. Go back. Go back. All right, so it says Jurassic World Velocicoaster to open at Universal Orlando Resort on June 10, 2021. This is official. On Thursday, June 10th, thrill seekers will have the opportunity to soar 150 feet in the air, catapult up to 70 miles an hour alongside a ferocious Velociraptor pack at Universal Orlando Resort. Opens Jurassic World Velocicoaster, Florida's fastest and tallest launch coaster located on the Islands of Adventure theme park. This all-new species of roller coaster was conceived and designed by the award-winning Universal creative team in partnership with acclaimed filmmakers from Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment, bringing to life a new Jurassic World story that combines the epic thrills, popular characters from the blockbuster film franchise with jaw-dropping roller coaster maneuvers. The original cast from the movies, Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and B.D. Wong, reprised their roles as Owen Grady, Claire Dearing, and Dr. Henry Wu in this thrilling new attraction which sends guests on an extreme adventure through the Raptor Padlock and beyond the film's Velociraptor. This all-new species of roller coaster... Velociraptor Pack. Blue, Charlie, Delta, Echo. Velocicoaster will transport guests into a dynamic environment inspired by the Jurassic World film, surrounded by intricately detailed rockwork and lush landscaping conveniently located near the elevated watchtower used to keep an eye on the dinosaurs. Once inside, guests are greeted by Dr. Wu as they learn about the cutting-edge new coaster which Jurassic World is touting as its newest carnivore expansion. Along the way, they'll hear the screams of the fellow riders as they rapidly roar by with Blue, Delta, Charlie, and Echo right on their heels, even come face-to-face with a few hungry velociraptors who are anxiously awaiting being released from their stables as the adrenaline builds and guests approach the load platform. They will hear a few reassuring words from Claire Dearing and one final warning from Owen Grady. Then the ultimate speed chase begins. After boarding revolutionary ride vehicles that have been specifically designed to intensify the thrills, guests take off an epic coaster experience that sends them through the Raptor Padlock into the air, just inches above the water and more. They'll encounter a series of intense maneuvers along the coaster's 4,700 feet of track, including near misses, a barrel roll right above Islands of Adventure Lagoon, high-speed launches, the fastest reaching 70 miles an hour in 2.4 seconds. And the signature top hat, which propels riders 150 feet in the air and then immediately into an 80-degree drop. Universal's steepest drop yet. Stay tuned for more details about Jurassic World Velocicoaster will be revealed soon. Da, 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 da. So yeah, that was a lot to go through. I think my brain hurts a little bit on that one. No, the Jurassic World ride at Hollywood is basically a redo of the Adventure River ride. This is totally different. This is an actual roller coaster. Yeah, that would be cool, Jason. If they put that fucking in the Lagoon Roll, they put a raptor there. Imagine if you had it and it could make that Velociraptor sound, whatever it is, that high pitched screech. It's crazy. Batman the Clone at Six Flags Magic Mountain is getting a new paint job. The churro stand is opening on June 10th. Also with a new lemonade stand. I would say lemonade because I love lemonade. All right. Wow, 9 pages of news and I already blew through it. This is going to be a short night. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, so story time. Hey, kitty. What, you coming? Hey, come here. Come here, kitty. Look. Say hi to everybody out in TV and say, hi, everybody in TV land. Hi, I'm a kitty. My name is Muffins. Hey, look, you're on TV. Look. Hey, look. Look. You see yourself? Look. Look at you. Look at you. No? Maybe? Huh? You're like, hey, I'm a kitty. Kitty, kitty, I'm a kitty. She's like, would you let me go? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, there you go, kitty. There you go. Have fun. We had fun with the kitty. We had fun with Muffins. Yeah, the store's open in City Walk. All right, so here we go. Story time. By the end of the story, if you don't think I'm insane, then I don't know what is. So I'm not going to get into the whole crazy... what led up to the police coming to my house. I'm just going to let you know from the police incident to when it was over. So we know they were coming and whatever. And so we were prepared. Knock on the door. So I open the door, shut the door, because I don't want, and I hate police knocking on my door for any reason. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I don't want them anywhere near my house. So I go, hey, what can I do for you? And he's telling me whatever. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Wasn't here. Don't know nothing. Then he's like yelling at me. He's like, well, I want everybody out there. Like yelling at me. Now I'm mad. Like, you know what I mean? So I said, maybe I'll come back. And I slammed the door in the cop's face. Everybody, you know, came around the corner in the house. Like, what's going on? I said, asshole wants everybody outside that was involved in whatever, which we weren't. Nobody did anything wrong on our end, but that's okay. I'm just like mad and it's raging in my head. And the best part about all this, John, that's usually at a Grove show, was sitting there watching this whole thing unfold. For those that know me, you know, I like what do you call it? The band Little Big. I don't know how many of you heard it. There's a song called F an Asshole in it. I should have just said the whole thing. But so what I did was, while they were outside talking, I hit it on YouTube. I turn it up so that the cop can hear it. I'm still like raged. I'm like mad. I don't know why. I'm just raged and mad about this whole thing, being bothered, all this other stuff. So I take it upon myself, and I thought it was funny. And I open the door. They're outside talking. The cop's right there. I start dancing. I'm gonna give you the reenactment, because this is funny. It's stupid, funny, and I should be in jail for what I did. But it's demonstration time, just so you get the full idea. So just picture me at the front door, right? I'm at the front door. Just picture it. This is where I'm surprised I didn't get shot. I'm at the door. The cop's there. I open the door. The cop's there. I go, fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck him. And I slam the door in his face. Turn up the thing. Open the door. They got people saying they're going to arrest me. And I said, nice scare. You can't arrest me. It's a scare tactic. I didn't break a law. People are like yelling at me to stop doing it. And I'm like, no. I'm cranking the song. I'm yelling out the window and whatever. People telling me to shut up. And at the end of it, nobody got arrested, and the police left. But imagine having John. I didn't know until it was all over. John goes to me and says, I had to run to the bathroom. I was laughing so hard I almost peed my pants. Yeah, see? He was dying, and I was just like, I was just so enraged that everybody knows me that I'm insane, right? I'm crazy, insane. You don't mess with me for nothing. I don't care who you are, what you do, how old you are, who you are. I mean, I'm in the cop's face, flipping him off, telling him to go F himself and the whole police department. Slamming doors in their face, playing You're an Asshole song. They didn't... I know me telling you is one thing, even with a little reenactment, but if you were there, you'd probably be on the floor laughing. But I don't know. I find it like it just, you know, my brain's stressed out, and I flipped. I snapped. That's what I did. I snapped. I mean, it is what it is, and I really don't care. But it was crazy, man. It was just, you know, I was talking to John all night, and you know, we were working on Halloween props, and I'm like, dude, I'm about to snap. Like, somebody's going to get hurt. Not him, but you know what I mean? Like, somebody's going to say the wrong thing, and I'm going to pop him in the face. Just because, you know, there's a lot of crazy thing, you know, just life, COVID life, and all that. So, it's just been a crazy ride, and it finally caught up. Yeah, I had enough, yes, like, my brain just went and overloaded. It didn't help that the cop was a dick. Like, he yelled at me before I even went back, and you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even rude to him. He was rude to me. And I lost my mind. I had enough. I snapped. But I mean, think about it. I just taunted a police officer. Like, I taunted him and just, I don't know. It was local. It was a local guy. He had cop call the neighbors saying we did stuff which we didn't do. there's a whole. I wasn't even there for whatever happened anyway. I wasn't there. I even told the cop that. He was, he's putting his big, his big boy bootstraps on, thinking he's like, oh, I can arrest him. Blah, blah, blah. Tell him to stop. I'm gonna arrest him. You can't arrest me. I didn't break a law. They can't arrest you for telling them F the police, F the police. You cannot. You can't arrest somebody for that. I mean, you could. I mean, he could take it like I did, snap and stop fighting. I knew why he was there, but I didn't know all the details because I wasn't there when the stuff happened. You know what I mean? I know I knew the details. I wasn't telling the cop nothing. The cop didn't even get my name. Well, here's the problem. I live out in a hick town, and nothing goes on. I live out in the, my town is one of those hick towns. It's woods. I don't live with woods all around. I'm in a cul-de-sac, and but people don't mind their business. And the cop was all uppity. So as the people that I talked to and told was like, yeah, well, they don't know what my car is. My whole driveway was full of cars. Because he's like, well, who's here? I said, my friend and my kids. He goes, well, I want everybody out here. I said, maybe I'll come back and slam the door in his face. Yeah, the police officers have to take it. They can't go. I mean, yes, I was totally think about what I did. Think about what I did. Other people would have been shot. It depends where it is and what's going on. I mean, this guy's here. I mean, I didn't give him long enough to do it. You know what I mean? No, I know you're not calling me stupid. If the dude was nice to me from the beginning, it would have never happened. He caught me at the wrong time. I was already in a bad mood. Caught me at a bad time, and I flipped. I lost it. I snapped. I ain't lying. I snapped. I'm not gonna hide that. I snapped. Had enough, and I said, I know just by starting, even before I opened the door and flipped them off, double fingers. I said, I'm going to jail tonight. I just went on. I mean, I didn't threaten them. I didn't come out with weapons. I didn't touch them. I didn't none of that. You know what I mean? I just talked shit. That's all I did. I opened my mouth. But it was definitely overboard. Like Jay, if you did that where you lived, they would probably mess with you. You know what I mean? They would probably try to arrest you, whatever. But just remember, they can't arrest you for that. I mean, I can't say that for every town, every state, every whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, I know that they can't. And he tried his best to scare me to stop, and I would not. I opened up the house window that was right by the door so he could hear the song. You know what I mean? Like, and it was loud. I cranked that thing. The house is bumping. I feel bad for John, though. He must have been like, this dude's nuts. Like, this dude is really, off his rock, or, somebody's going to die tonight, kind of. I'm just... It goes to... I mean, John knows now. It's like, well, this dude will kill somebody. You know? Yeah, I mean, I didn't threaten him. I didn't say I was going to shoot him or nothing like that. I was just being a douche to him because he was a douche to me. You know what I mean? He couldn't take it. I evidently have a bad rap with truancy officers, police officers, neighbors. I just go off. I tell everybody what's on my mind at that moment. Yeah, I never gave the police officer my name, and I would have never gave him my ID if he asked. I would have been like, none of your business. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have given it. I've been like, sorry, I don't have one. Yeah, I mean, it's good when you have friends in high places, but not everybody has that luxury. And I think it's time for the people to fight back. I mean, not just go and be a douche, but if they're coming at you, you know what I'm saying? Just stay, you know what I mean? Stay in your lane, the legal lane. I stayed within the legal lane. Hey, just get the line. Be good fellas. Well, let me tell you what I did last night, in order to do what I did last night, what the hell's going on up there? Jesus. It's like a 3-ring circus up there. Oh, yeah, he can look it up, but he don't know who I am because I never gave him the ID. He don't know nothing. I'd be like, I don't got an ID, man. I'll hide it. I'd be like, I ain't got no ID, man. You know, it's crazy. Like, right now I can, you know what I mean? Like, right now I can laugh about this. It could have, Jason, and I totally agree with that. It depends. Here's the thing. It depends where you are. You know what I mean? And who you are. Now, I know out in this town that I know of, I haven't heard any bad things about Spanish black people getting messed with out in my hick town. I don't know. There is not many minorities in my town. There are, but not. This is an overly white. You know, it's not. It's an overly white town. It's out in the middle of the woods, and I get that, and I know that. I even knew I was even running that situation in my head while things are going on. And I'm not making this a laughing matter, Jason. Please don't take it that way. I'm laughing now at my situation, and we know. You know what I mean? Like, there are some police that will go overboard. We know this. I know this. You know this. Everybody knows this. I've seen, you know what I mean? I've seen it where minority people didn't get messed with, and white people. It just depends on how good the officer really is. Because most, I'm sure there's Portuguese people. I mean, I'm part Portuguese. You know, so there's a lot of things that could have went wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just know my father said I'm part Portuguese because his father was Portuguese. That's all I know about it, for me anyway. I mean, when you go and look in the yearbooks for my kids and stuff, it's mainly white people. There's some black people, there's some Spanish, there's some Asian, you know. And I mean, we have a black kid that hangs out over here. You know what I mean? Not, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like Jason saying, bingo, you said it. You don't have to explain. I know where you're coming from. Like, I get it. Like, I don't want, Jason, I don't ever want you to think like I'm like making fun of somebody's plate because I acted like an ass and did, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be that person. I'm just saying that's what I did. I flipped. I lost my mind. And I know that my situation's different. I walked away, no scrapes, no throwing hands, no nothing, no handcuffs. You know what I mean? And it's like why? What? You know what I mean? Like, I was defending my family from a situation I wasn't even there for, and then I'm almost in jail by being a douche. You know what I mean? I'm taunting this guy. If the cop wasn't a douche from the first second I say hi, it would have never happened that way. Would have never happened. I would have been cool as a cucumber. He would have been cool as a cucumber. And here I am. I'm telling people to F off and everything. Like, I just don't care. Like, you know what? Last night I felt like I was gangsta just for the night because I was just like, you really gotta have a giant ball sack to do what you did. And you know what I mean? Everybody was like, how did you not get arrested? I mean, even my father said it. Even though I didn't do anything technically illegal, they could have busted my chops and pulled me in. They could have figured something out to get me for. Oh, I said that, actually, Jason. We knew they were coming. People in the neighborhood were like, they're coming. I would have had enough time to go downstairs to put on my clown outfit, throw on some face paint and blood, and I can get in and out of that costume real quick. And I should have. But everybody's like, you didn't record it? I'm like, nah, I was like a bull seeing red. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you out there know about You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're angry, things just happen. They do. Sometimes you just can't control it, you know? And that's what happened to me last night. Just, it's crazy, but I wasn't trying to show. I was just pissed. It's like, why are you messing with you? Like, I guess to really put it in perspective, I don't care who you are. I don't care how famous you are. I don't care how powerful you are. I don't care if you can have me sent in solitary confinement and get stabbed every day. I don't care. I will do what, in my mind, is right in the moment, whether it's right or wrong. I don't care if they shoot me. I don't care if they arrest me. I'm a dangerous man. You know what I mean? That's not for talk. It's not to show off. I just don't care. When you have somebody who doesn't care, that's dangerous. But I had to respect enough not to touch them, not to, you know what I mean, not to pull out a gun or a knife or any weapon. I didn't threaten them. I didn't touch them. I stayed within my boundary. But you know what? I will say this. I felt like $1 million because I punked that cop off. That was awesome. Punked his bitch ass off. Like, think about it. Who the hell opens a door and goes, hey, put the police, put the police? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like who does that? Only this crazy moron. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an idiot. I know. You know what? Screw it. I'm proud of what I did. I stood up for what was right for me and my family at the time. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel bad about anything I said, did, whatever. Like, all he had to do was not be a dick. That's it. All he had to do. That's it. But I did miss an opportunity. Everybody's upset that I didn't record it because people would want to see me doing it. Imagine if I recorded that and put it online. Like, that would be great. Imagine me posting on Facebook, titling "Punking a Cop Off." People would be like, "You're insane, dude." Punking a cop off and getting away with it. You know, it is what it is. But that's my story, and hopefully you got a little laugh out of it, or at least I don't know what. I'm just saying, I'm crazy. I know I am. But if you notice, for those that really know me, like John, I've never hung out with Lindsay personally, but for those that really know me, that have hung around, like physically hung with me, no, I'm a nut job. Yeah, I'm the nicest guy on the planet. I will give my shirt off my back to any one of you dudes and ladies and whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? But once you cross the line, you're done. You know what I mean? Well, we saw the cop pull up. We knew. I just wasn't thinking. The one time Mr. I like to record and take pictures of everything doesn't record it. But at least me and John can sit there and laugh about it. He was sitting there. I would have loved to see the thoughts roaming around in his head as it's going on. You know what I mean? I wish there was. I should have. That would be my viral video, man. You know. Well, but you know what I mean, BS. I know you're joking. Yeah, just don't. All you got to do is, here's the rule with me, and I'm going to be honest with everybody that watches this later, tomorrow, a month from now, a year from now. Yeah, I know with the cop. I know what you mean, ass guy. But yeah, I get it. I'm a nice guy, and as long as you don't cross the line and piss me off, we'll never have a problem. The second you cross the line, watch out, because I will do whatever I got to do to make you go like crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm always there for anybody. I mean, sometimes Jay Kite has messaged me and I was asleep. And I text him in the morning, I'm like, oh, I apologize. I was knocked out cold, you know? And, but I try. I mean, I know sometimes I talk to Theme Park New England about things, or Jason. Well, mostly me and Jason are laughing and talking about, like, I don't think I'm that bad, but I know I'm a nutcase. And that's why it's like, just don't cross me, because if you do, I don't care. Because I don't care if you cross me and I have to go find you and beat your ass, I will. I'm not afraid. I'll walk right up, kick in your front door, and I'll have a baseball bat like Goodfellas and kill your ass. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. So you stay cool with me and don't cross. I mean, I could take a lot of stuff. I don't want you to think I'm sensitive and I have to be lightly white glove touched. That's not me. You got to put in. You got to really cross. It's not like, oh, you fought it at me and I'm gonna kill you. It ain't like that. Like you really, 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 really gotta push me over the edge. You know what I mean? And plus, the whole thing with the cop was, why are you yelling at me? You're supposed to be the authority. You know what I mean? And you're supposed to be setting the example for me to be nice back. And you don't set that example. Well, by doing that, open the door of, you open Pandora's box. That's all you did. And you're not going to like what's inside Pandora's box. Oh, once I get my ass over there or wherever, we're hanging. I hang out with anybody. Even if I went down to Miami, I'd be like, yo, Jay Kite, what's up? We'll go get dinner or something. You know what I mean? Like, what's up, Tom Slidkovich? I hope I didn't butcher that. Is that Tom Slidkovich? You know, but I am a nutcase. I'm not even denying it, Jason. I'm a nutcase, man. I'm cool as a cucumber. Again, like I said, until you cross the line. You cross this, wherever the line in the sand is. It's usually pretty far from me, you know. But if you cross that line, hey, that's your own problem. If you cross the line, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to cross that line. Is there anything that I missed? I don't know. All right, so here's some things that you guys need to know about that are coming up. Well, Tom, Saturday, it opened Saturday for the dinosaur thing, not with rides. And earlier, hey, Lauren Marie, what's up? Hey, Max, I don't know if you ever found me on Facebook. That's that. If you ever want to get a hold of Facebook or Twitter. I always give out my personal Facebook page to everybody, so not a big deal. Anybody that want, I'm going to post it in the chat here. All right, so that right there, if you look in the chat here, and you see that's my, that's an open invitation. You know what I mean? Just friend me up on there. Just friend me and shoot me a message saying, "Oh, I watched the Grow Show. You said anybody can just say, hey, I'm from. Just put your screen name from YouTube and say, hey, I watched the Grow Show, and I'll know that. You know what I mean? You can look, if anybody ever wants to send me news, or if you go to a park, or maybe there's something that you guys want to, I know, I'll give you an example. Jay Kite's not totally comfortable yet with, recording himself and stuff. So he writes out lists, and sometimes he makes videos. If you're not comfortable being on a camera, but you want us to, anybody can always send me video ideas. People can send me, video. Like if you went to, Lindsay, he went to the Philadelphia Zoo. Once I download that when I'm done, then I'll edit it. I'll edit it tomorrow. I'm not going to edit it today. I'm going to let it download, and then I'm going to edit it tomorrow. I got a video to upload for Hornapalooza today that I did for next week, and I got to get Jay Kites finished. Hey, nighty-night, Jason. Yeah, we're getting out of here in a minute. But anyway, so Saturday I'm going to be at Six Flags New England doing the Dino adventure walkthrough animatronic thing. You can email me news. You can hit me up on Facebook and just message me if you have Facebook. I don't know if you do. But yeah, so I'm gonna go live. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna go live, take pictures, and just go through. And then if you guys have questions, let me know ahead of time, because I know somebody asked me about food, and I mentioned the food. During the show, somebody had messaged me on Facebook if I knew anything about food and stuff like that. So I'll have all these, I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to go by all the open restaurants. I'm going to go in the gift shops that are open. I'm going to walk by the games to show the games. I'm going to show you the dinosaur exhibits. It's going to be Jeremy and I, so we're probably going to act like two idiots with dinosaurs, having a good time. Oh, that's cool. Hey, if you can film it, and they allow you to, film it and send footage my way. That would be cool. Because I have that footage of Canopy Lakes, Minor Lost Souls walkthrough that we did, I think. Yeah, it was a walkthrough, I think. Was it the channel Theme Parks and Entertainment uploaded a construction update for Lake Compounds 2021? It's looking pretty good. Yeah, I can't wait for Lake Compounds to open. I know when they open, I can't go on opening weekend because that's when Transworld's coming. I'll be at Transworld when that opens. Yeah, we don't really talk about it because most people don't care. Like, there's other YouTubers that do other countries way better than I would, so it's just like, you know what I mean? So, it's all good, man. No worries. I'm Z1 Illusions. Yep, I'm excited. I was just talking about that. So, we're going to, on Facebook, I'm going to try and do some Twitter stuff because I know some people don't have Facebook. They have Twitter. Some have Twitter and not Facebook. You know what I mean? Vice versa. So I think I'm going to do a little bit here, a little bit there. And I'll try to cover that. What else is the other thing? Oh, yeah. Transworld's coming up May 6th through 9th. It looks like April 17th to the 23rd, I'll be in Tennessee doing Dollywood and Gatlinburg and whatever else we're going to do. Doing that. What about transportation? VSM, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm working on a bunch of other stuff. I've been talking with other haunted houses about doing podcasts at different haunted house locations. So we're working on the logistics and all that because I know some places don't want to really be showing anything. They like to keep things a secret. And I said, well, if we can get like a little backdrop of something that maybe a queue line that's themed or something. Like, I'm not looking for... If they don't want to give up the goods and do a tour, I'm not mad about that. You know what I mean? Like, it's their business, and I'm not gonna argue with them about it. It's their rules, their business, their attraction. But Transworld, we have a media pass, and we're gonna be covering the show floor. I did purchase the tickets for the Six Flags St. Louis portion of that. Oh, that's cool. Group photo on a Switchback Lift Hill. Oh, no. Transworld, the Haunted House Expo that's in St. Louis. Yep. Well, we might even be able to do... Well, I mean, we're running out of time, but we might be able to do Rocky Point at some point. Hopefully more sooner than later, I'm hoping. Let's see. Lindsay says, one of the reasons why I started doing history and leisure, the poor reception. Well, I mean, I'm trying to figure out this stupid algorithm on Facebook. I'm a dumbass when it comes to that. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong or right or what. I don't know. I mean, I can tell what the people want by the views. But I still got the... Matter of fact, I got to do that. I got the Roger Williams Zoo video to put up. You know, we're showing swan boats and the animals and the Asian lantern. I can give you some advice for St. Louis when I come back. I've never been. But I will be going for the first time. There's ERT on, what is it? Mr. Freeze, American Thunder, and Justice League. There's food. There's booze. There's, you know, regular drinks. There's haunted attraction behind the scenes tours that are going on. So 3 rides for ERT, haunted house, exclusive ride time, you know, tours for an hour. Oh, you want to give me what's the advice? I thought you said, can you give me up? See, I'm telling you, my mind's just rattled. Next week's show is going to be game night. Next week's show, The game is Quest for Shangri-La. Well, I can't. The whole park's not open. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna do the 1K box video. Somebody hasn't won that box because I haven't done it yet. But hang on, let me look up something really quick. I know, like, one night we're gonna be doing. Is this it? I know you guys saw the. Oh, is this like? Oh, this is from BoardGameGeek.com. For those that don't care, maybe you want to kind of brush up on what the hell we're doing. The game takes 2 hours to play. It's an actual board game, and I don't know, unless you were here, it's gonna be tough for you to play. But if you click that link, theboardgamegeek.com, you can see what the game is all about. It's a crazy game. It's a funny game, but the game takes 2 hours to play. There's just no way around it. Yeah, this one you can't, but we are going to be doing ones that like Wheel of Fortunes, and we got the Jumanji board game. We're going to play, like we might play like for giggles, play like play Uno, play Go Fish or whatever, Like it's just for us to have a time to talk about whatever and hang out, you know what I mean? There are some games that you guys can play along with. There's some games you can't. Unless you had the board game in front of you and played from home by yourself, but with us, and we could pretend you're with us and tell us what you're doing, you know what I mean? You could do it that way. It's just tougher when you're not here. Because we could cheat on you, or you know what I mean? Like, be like, oh, nah, your card don't do that, and we're doing all this crazy things and killing you off, It's a different game. It's really not... Well, we do Max. When we go to St. Louis, the park's closed. There's only 3 rides open, and it's a limited event. It's put on by what do you call it? Transworld. So that's one of their events. It will take 5 to 10 minutes just to walk from the entrance to the station with no line. Jesus, that's a big line. That's like what's the Zumanjaro? That felt like I took 20 minutes long. So I'm just gonna ride whatever. I'm gonna try and ride everything at least twice. I don't know how many people are going. I know technically my boss for the haunted house I work at is gonna be there. Two of the bosses are going to be there, and they're going to go with us to Six Flags. I'm going to drive them there and back to the hotel, do our thing. Yeah, and it's we're trying things. I don't know. After the next Grow Show, we're probably not going to do a Thrill Shake episode. Maybe we'll do some kind of food that we can make. That would be cool, But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys listening to my craziness for the week. Just remember, same time, bat channel. We're going to play Quest for Shangri-La. Because what we do is we alternate games. I pick a game, and then John picks a game, and so on and so forth. Or Ashley picks a game, or something, We all take turns picking a game we want to play. So, and those that live locally, if you ever want to come on a game night, we don't want a whole house full, but, if 1 or 2 people want to come that we know, by all means, come on, we'll set it up. We'll have fun, have a game night. It's just so, I noticed that people are liking when we do the milkshakes or we do the game nights, and then, you get mixed with the Grow Show, so it's all different stuff. So we're trying to come up with more shows. So if anybody's got any good ideas for another show idea live, let us know. But I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Until next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.